rolling on to extras, or in this case, lack of extras. I'm going to rattle through because my battery's starting to go flat. I've already gone through my memory card once and I don't fancy doing a full charge on battery to finish off, so I'm going to rattle through. Basically, Atom comes with that, and it is his remote controller. It will hold in a 1/6 figures hand, so if you wanted to do a Hugh Jackman from Real Steel, you could have him holding that as if you were controlling the robot. I will say it's really nicely done, well sprayed. It's got the computer graphics on the front and there is articulation on it. This shit, hang on, can't do it one-handed. That sort of rotates. So yeah, on back it's got the battery pack, the real wiring, which looks really nice, and the aerial. So yeah, nice touch. Like I said, that's Atom's one. Ambush comes with this bigger one, and the handles do swivel, so it can be held everywhere. Again, like the laptop or tablet controller. The aerials, again, really well sprayed. It is blue to sort of fit with the figure. Yeah, really nice touch. Quite loose though, this one, the handles on it, so it will, as you can see, it'll rock about like that. So that's what came with Atom. And then this one came with Midas, which is really pretty simple. It's just two handles which do rotate, as you can see, and then the computer screen like that. On the back, it's just sprayed to match his paint job, and that is it. I suppose you couldn't have a lot of extras with them, but all three are missing one massive thing, and you probably know what I'm going to say before I say it: a stand. Atom in particular, he needs a stand. He needs some kind of crane to hold him in position, because for certain poses the new Goblin stand worked, but if it were a figure I were buying and wanted to display in a dramatic pose, I wouldn't trust it on that stand. So you would want a good heavy duty stand with a good clasp on it that holds him in a specific place, so you could have him jumping or like bobbing down into a crouch or throwing a punch that's throwing him off balance or whatever, and I would say they all need them. Obviously the other two do stand a little bit better than Atom, but like I said, I wouldn't want a figure going on £200 stood on any of these shelves without to fucking stand. I just wouldn't trust them that much. So they came with one item. I'm going to give them 1 point each, and I think that's more than fair. Right, brothers, for the value, I've just gone back to the start poses, sorta, just so you can see them all in shot. I was going to do some boxing style poses when fighting each other, but I found that to do that I would firstly need a lot more room, and if I take them out of there then it's going to kill the lighting, and also I would have needed 2 better stands to sort of get the dynamic pose I wanted. But I think I've pretty much give you the everything you need to know. They will do the poses that you can think of, with probably Ambush aside. The other two will do just about anything. So I will say first, if you want to listen, Wyman sent me a message and he said this.
Ricky boy, I forgot to tell you, the bots, if they've got them hand controllers, that means they were the Bambaland exclusive. You didn't get them when you had, like if you brought them from me. Just heads up on that, mate.
So if you get that, basically what he's just said is, I pointed out the hand controllers that come as extras. They only came in the Bambaland exclusives, and like I said earlier, Wyman did get his from there, and these 3 figures are Wyman. Now, I've just looked on his site to work out the value, or what I would value them at compared to what he sells them at, and I will say the only one I can see on his site, and I will say it was just a brief look while I've been doing the review, there's only the Midas in stock, and it's £185. Now, I personally think, comparatively speaking, that is about the right price. I don't think Wyman will be making a shitload of money on them. But like I said, I'm not an authority because I don't know the average price of a 3A figure. But what I'm taking into account is how much the Hulk goes for, how much bigger than a normal figure these are. But then I'm taking away the lacquer accessories, and I don't know what the collectability is like. I would think the ones I saw on eBay the day he brought them, mate, were a lot more expensive than that. But like I said, I don't know if Atom's dropped yet and it's now unavailable, or I don't know which order they came out in, I can't tell you that. But if they were all £185 from Wyman, I think he's doing them here at a really good price, because I've got a funny feeling they would go up and they would be quite sought after, particularly by fans of the films or just robot collectors, because there is something really eye-catching about them. Even to me, I'm not a massive fan of the film like I explained, but I do really like them. So, on the value, I'm going to go straight across board and give them a 3 each. Like I said, I don't know the prices that they were out for. I don't know what they're worth now, so I can't really give an expert opinion. So I'm going to give them all 3 each, which gives the final scores. Atom a 25 from a possible 35, which is a really respectable score. In second place is Midas with 23 from a possible 35. And in third place is Ambush with 20 from a 35. So, like I said, the articulation killed him a little bit. I would say, in my humble opinion, the one to get investment-wise would be Atom. Every day at week, always get your primary characters. But if it were me, taking aside the film, I would say that Midas is the best figure. And like I said, Wyman has got that in stock and it's £185, and I don't know what the shipping is on top of that. But like I said, just as a standalone figure, Midas is the best, then Atom, then Ambush. But like I said, if you want to spend your money wisely, get the Atom figure. So that's another review done for you, going up onto the channel. What I think I will do, now I have filmed it and I've started cutting it, I will release it first in small chunks, probably around 10-minute marks, probably put one category or two, depending what the category is. So packaging will be in with something else, for example. I've just done overall and value together, so they'll stay as one category together. It'll probably be 4 or 5 parts, I would think. But then what I will do for the hardcore fans, I will cut everything together and release the video as one whole thing. So it is 3 figures to look at, so you're probably going to look at a 45-minute, maybe an hour-long video. Watch it if you want. Don't if you choose not to, not a problem. I will say I've got some interesting figures coming up soon. I've still got the Coulson to review. I don't know what order I'm going to do these. Tomorrow I have got my own Catwoman coming, which I've been waiting for a long time. I want to get that bitch on Batpod. I've also got the evil version of Superman coming, which is sort of a lended figure to send back. But I would say watch that review early if you can. If you're around when it goes up, please watch it, because I will announce a special offer on that figure in that review, sort of a couple of people giving back to the community sort of thing. So watch the evil version Superman review, please don't miss it. And then probably next week I have got Spiderman in Sky, the Amazing Spider-Man. I know I don't support fucking Hong Kong sellers, but I've bought it from Tim Sen. He's done it for a good price, or a lot better prices than they were offering me. Don't match the English prices, let's not kid each other. But I really, really wanted the Spider-Man, and I've been waiting for it for about 15 months. So Spider-Man's on his way, and I've just done a best offer on another figure, but I'll not tell you what that is. So I've got some stuff coming. Like I said, I'll get round to them when I get round to them. Please keep watching my stuff. Please keep liking, subscribing and commenting. Tell your friends. I'm approaching the 2,000 mark, subscriber-wise, and when I pass that I might do some kind of giveaway or some kind of quiz or something, I don't know. But for now, this is Clipper King Brothers. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Wyman, you're a top man. Fucking massive respect to you. Thanks again for trusting me with your stuff, because like I say, there's got to be like £600, £700, £800 worth of stuff that you're looking at there, and he's lent it me as if he's just bought me a fucking bottle of milk and a loaf of bread. So top man, can't fault him at all, not have a bad thing said about him. Respect to him. Shout out to Maggie as well for putting up with us when we're having a natter at our work, because she always seems to stay in car waiting to go shopping. So like I said, shout out to Maggie, she deserves it. And shout out to all the guys who voted for this video to be a 3-in-1 special. Respect to everybody. It's the Clipper King Brothers, and I'm out of here.